Think Europe is only magical in summer? Think again. Winter transforms some of its most enchanting cities into true wonderlands, with snow-dusted rooftops, cozy markets, and sparkling lights that feel straight out of a fairy tale. But it's not just about the charm. These destinations also offer unique winter experiences you won't find any other time of year, from ice skating under ancient castles to sipping mulled wine in historic squares. Whether you're chasing the northern lights or looking for a romantic getaway, these European cities will leave you breathless. Ready to explore? Let's dive into the ultimate winter adventure. Winter might just be the best-kept secret for those wanting a cozy, affordable European getaway. Today I'm going to share why traveling to Europe in the winter offers a one-of-a-kind experience that's cozy, affordable, and oh so magical. From festive markets to fewer crowds, let's dive into why winter is the perfect time to explore Europe and uncover its hidden charms. Picture yourself strolling through the cobbled streets of cities like London, Basel, Athens, or Prague. The streets are quieter, giving you the perfect opportunity to take in the beautiful surroundings at your own pace. The winter air is crisp, but there's something about it that makes those charming cafes even more inviting. Imagine slipping into a cozy little corner cafe, wrapping your hands around a steaming mug of mulled wine or hot cocoa. It's the kind of magic that's reserved only for the winter months. The warmth of the cafe, the soft chatter of locals, and the scent of freshly baked pastries create a setting that's straight out of a storybook. One of the absolute highlights of winter in Europe is the festive markets. Picture twinkling lights, little wooden stalls full of local crafts, and the delicious scent of roasted chestnuts and holiday treats. From London's bustling Christmas markets to Prague's picturesque squares, these festive spots are not just markets, they're a full cultural experience, inviting you to explore and immerse yourself in local traditions. You can find everything from handcrafted ornaments to warm woolen scarves, each stall offering a glimpse into the heart of European craftsmanship. The atmosphere is filled with cheer, laughter, and a sense of community that's truly heartwarming. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself for hours, sampling local delicacies, sipping on hot spiced wine, and listening to live music. The festive spirit is contagious, and it's impossible not to feel the warmth of the holiday season in every corner. And let's talk about art. With fewer tourists around, places like Basel's renowned museums or Athens' ancient ruins suddenly become far more accessible. You can take your time admiring priceless art or wandering through historical landmarks. No rush, no overwhelming crowds, just you and the masterpieces. Imagine standing in front of a famous painting with no one blocking your view, allowing you to truly connect with the artist's work. Whether you're a fan of classic art or intrigued by Europe's rich history, winter gives you the space to experience it at your leisure. The quiet halls of museums and the serene ruins create an almost meditative experience, letting you feel like you're stepping back in time. In cities like Florence or Vienna, you can enjoy some of the world's most famous art collections without the usual throngs of people, giving you a rare opportunity to experience these cultural treasures in an intimate setting. The winter season also means a friendlier budget for travelers. Hotels are more affordable during these off-peak months, meaning you could stay longer or spend a bit more on the experiences that really matter, like a candlelit dinner in a local bistro, a once-in-a-lifetime concert, or even a relaxing spa day after exploring the chilly streets. Lower costs also mean you can treat yourself to experiences that might be out of reach during peak season. Imagine enjoying a luxurious hotel stay or splurging on a guided tour without breaking the bank. The affordability of winter travel makes it accessible for a wider range of travelers, giving you the opportunity to experience Europe without the hefty price tag. You might find yourself staying in a historic hotel, complete with grand fireplaces and vintage charm, for a fraction of the cost you'd pay in the summer. This budget-friendly aspect of winter travel makes it perfect for those looking to experience luxury on a shoestring. Winter isn't just about sightseeing, though, it's also a time for unique experiences. How about ice skating under the shadow of iconic landmarks or skiing in the Alps? Europe in winter caters to all sorts of travelers, whether you're seeking relaxation, adventure, or a bit of both. You could find yourself gliding across an ice rink with the Eiffel Tower in the background, or taking a horse-drawn carriage ride through a snow-dusted park. The Alps offer world-class skiing opportunities, but even if you're not a skier, the cozy mountain lodges and breathtaking views are worth the trip. There's something magical about being surrounded by snowy peaks, sipping hot chocolate by a roaring fire, and feeling completely disconnected from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. In cities like Amsterdam or Copenhagen, You can experience picturesque canals lined with snow, and even take part in unique activities like curling or winter boat tours that offer a different perspective of the city. Now here's the part I love the most: the cozy atmosphere. There's something uniquely intimate about the winter months that allows you to connect deeply with local culture. Sitting in a warm pub while snow softly falls outside, sharing stories with locals, or just taking it all in, those moments are irreplaceable. It's during these times that you feel the true essence of a place, away from the crowds, the rush, and the typical tourist attractions. The winter season allows for genuine human connections. You might find yourself in a quaint village pub in the English countryside, surrounded by locals who are eager to share their stories, or in a bustling cafe in Paris, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, and the warmth from the fireplace makes everything feel just right. Have you ever traveled during winter to avoid the crowds? Did you find that you got a more genuine experience of the place and its people? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. Another thing that makes winter travel special is the food. Winter in Europe brings out the best comfort foods: hearty stews, freshly baked bread, and of course the delicious seasonal specialties like mulled wine and roasted chestnuts. Imagine sitting in a small cafe in Vienna, savoring a slice of Sachertorte while watching the snow gently fall outside. Or enjoying a bowl of goulash in Budapest after a long day of exploring. The culinary experiences during winter are not just about the food itself, but also about the warmth and comfort they bring after a chilly day of sightseeing. The cozy atmosphere of a bustling cafe or a quiet restaurant makes every meal an experience to remember. In Germany, you can indulge in a plate of bratwurst with sauerkraut, followed by a warm apple strudel, while in Switzerland, a traditional fondue night can become the highlight of your trip, with friends and family gathered around, dipping bread into hot, melted cheese. And let's not forget the unique winter beverages that come with the season: hot toddies, mulled cider, spiced hot chocolate, and, of course, glühwein. Each country has its own twist on these warming drinks, adding a bit of local flavor to your winter journey. In Germany, you might find glühwein infused with hints of cinnamon and star anise, while in France, a vin chaud might include a splash of brandy for that extra kick. In the UK, a hot toddy made with whiskey, honey, and lemon will warm you up instantly, and in Switzerland, you can find rich, spiced hot chocolate that feels like a comforting hug in a cup. Each of these drinks tells a story of tradition, culture, and the unique flavors of winter. Sitting under a canopy of lights in a festive market, warming your hands with a hot drink, and watching the world go by is a moment that truly encapsulates the magic of winter travel. Picture yourself surrounded by the hum of laughter, the sound of holiday music playing softly in the background, and the gentle snowflakes falling around you. It's not just about keeping warm, it's about soaking in the atmosphere, savoring each sip, and feeling that unmistakable winter charm. The festive lights, the smell of spices in the air, and the shared smiles of people around you create an ambiance that's hard to describe. It's the kind of moment that makes you pause, take a deep breath, and truly appreciate the magic of the season. If you're looking for an adventure that's as affordable as it is enchanting, winter in Europe is calling your name. Imagine cozying up in a charming cafe in Prague, wandering through the festive streets of London, or taking a serene walk along Amsterdam's snow-covered canals. There's so much magic waiting to be discovered. From charming streets to cozy cafes, each corner of Europe offers a unique winter experience that you won't want to miss. Whether you love art, food, history, or adventure, there's something for everyone in Europe's winter wonderland. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video sparked some travel inspiration, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to make your travel experiences unforgettable. And of course, drop a comment below. Which European city would you want to experience in winter? Is it the festive magic of Vienna, the quiet charm of Basel, or the romantic vibes of Paris? I'd love to hear your travel dreams. And who knows, maybe we can help you plan your next magical adventure.